Good morning. How are you guys doing? Just quickly walking the deck here. Come on, camera. There we go. Making sure it's all muddy and gross. Just making sure there's no rocks and stuff. There's one right there. Always walk the deck after unloading. Make sure there's nothing that could end up in somebody's windshield. So we're just unloaded here in Capilano. Lots of buses. I'm definitely in the way, but I had to get out of the yard. I'm like, I'm just gonna stop here, clear the deck before driving down the highway. Looks like, oh. Looks like I forgot something. My air hose. That's important.
I know.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. Okay, my hose to fill up my tire. Apparently I left it over there. Didn't run it over because I rolled it up and threw it in the side. Let's put that back in the toolbox where it belongs. It's been raining really hard. I was really lucky it wasn't raining last night when I untarped. And today morning when I arrived on site it stopped raining. But it started raining really hard while they were unloading me, but it's pretty much died down again right now. We need to properly roll this up, but for now, just squish it in. Let's get this camera up. So we have that flat tire we're gonna deal with right now. We're gonna head to Langley Tirecraft, I think. Langley Tirecraft, never been there before. Oh, I got a bunch of ABS sensor. Turn the truck off, kill the battery switch off, the night switches, resets the computer, turn the truck back on. I'm still feeling quite under the weather. You know, one of those where you're feeling shivering cold, but you're sweating like crazy. So I'm definitely running a fever. It's not a very hot fever, but I'm definitely running a fever. Called the boss and let him know. It's like, hey, probably shouldn't give me a run that goes far away from home because there's a good chance I'm gonna pack it in all of a sudden. Sucks being under the weather. Definitely no trucks allowed on this road. But obviously, if it's a local construction site, we gotta get in. So Capilano University is on my left-hand side. I don't know how much property they own all around, but delivered to the university. Let's get over to Langley. Get the tire fixed. Boss is still looking for loads, but right now there's nothing. This is the week between Christmas and New Year's. I told him we should just shut down like every other company out there. There's a reason why we can't find any loads is Everybody shut down. So let's just try to get on to Trans-Canada Highway 1. The school's right off of the highway. Go one way or the other. What does the GPS say? Turn here this way? Okay. Okay. Highway 1 west. No, that's not us. We don't want to go to Whistler. Highway 1 east. That's me. It's nice taking those sound barrier, those big concrete sound barriers, and putting some beautiful art on them. Man, we need to do that in more places. Alright, Trans-Canada Highway 1. We'll shoot all the way down to Langley on this. Nice and straightforward. Gotta go over the Iron Workers Bridge. Alright, they're giving me space. Hammer down. Entering City of Vancouver. Next 3 exits. I'm sure North Vancouver's on this side of the bridge and Vancouver's on the other side of the bridge. Exit only. This is the Iron Workers Bridge. I think I said that already, but it's a very, very narrow lane bridge. With my extended mirrors, my mirrors definitely go over both white lines, so gotta be very cautious. The tunnel. Tunnel does not go under a river or anything, it just goes under a hill, under a town. right, someone's gonna tell me actually, you know what? There's the sign, Boundary Road, where we leave Vancouver. Into Burnaby? Question mark? So that will be as we cross the boundary Boundary Road. Oh yeah, entering city of Burnaby. Right here. So we've now left North Vancouver, left Vancouver in Burnaby. Over to let cars by. All right. Speed limit's 90 here. Headed to Port Manbridge. Kind of missed rush hour. I got there early enough to miss the rush hour going in, and leaving after rush hour has ended. It's now like 10:30 a.m. I'm assuming you guys are watching this video on Friday, because I think I'm getting home tonight, so I think this will be my last video this week. Sorry about that, guys. Not feeling well, plus having a short week like this where the boss can't find loads. A slow time of year too. The traffic's busy, but it's not slow, right? We're doing speed limit. You have vehicles with no lights on. I'm like, are my lights on? They are. I'm all lit up like a Christmas tree. So yeah, if the boss finds a load for me, this is probably a Wednesday's video. If the boss did not find a load for me, this is Friday's video. You guys know, I don't. Means I'm missing actually more videos than just Tuesday and Thursday. Also missing the bonus video and Sleep with a Trucker, the other channel, the ASMR video. Maybe I'll do something different there. Drive up, find a nice quiet creek somewhere in the snow and record some running water. I like that mini paint job right there. It's black with some gold trim. It actually looks really sharp. That's a tow truck pulling a garbage truck. Whitlam Towing. Empty coal train sitting there on the rails. I see a lot of brake lights. Dude just had a blowout. Why are you keeping on driving? You had a blowout. You're going to destroy that rim. You got to stop. You're going to go from a flat tire, buying a new tire, going to buying a new tire and rim. It's a big IKEA here on the left side that we've gone to a couple of times, and a lot more brake lights. slowing down enough that I'm going by. Over length load. He's got flags back there, but he should have an oversized load banner, I believe. Don't think that's legal. That oversized banner on the front and the back of the truck. I should just stay in the left lane, huh? Well, that was another Portman again. Done Portman a couple times recently, haven't we? Has decided that, well, maybe not. No, keep changing your mind. I've got cruise control on, buddy. Just a bit of a yo-yo driver, I think. Speed limit just went up to 100. Hammer down. haven't eaten anything today. I know I should eat something. Stomach's gargling and not happy, but I should probably force myself to eat something. Move over. Don't know if I'll regret that. I said I should just stay in the left lane, but yeah, probably should have just stayed in the left lane. Guess I can go all the way to the right lane too. Never mind. All good. I'll just stay here. I'll just stay here. What do you guys think? Just stay here? See, that oversized has got a banner on the back and on the front bumper. Yeah, I'm sure that guy on the bridge was illegal. I'd have to read the permits again just to make sure, but the amount of overhang he had in the back, I'm sure you need the banners. I'm also trying to be very, very aware of the fact that I am feeling under the weather and that I may react a little slower than normal to an emergency situation. So I mean, I feel fine. I don't feel feverish right now. That was earlier in the morning. Keeping very hydrated. I'll have to talk to Jess, see how she's feeling. Kilometers to our exit. Traffic on the road. It's like I said, most places are closed this week. These exits are usually heavy exits for heavy haulage trucks, Super Bs. All the semi traffic exits just seem to be dead. Why am I the only truck out here? I mean, not the only truck, but there's sure not a lot of trucks out here. Put the radio on. I always tell people, I'm on the radio all the time, Land 1 and Channel 19, but truthfully I forget to turn it on sometimes. I've said this before, I swear these cars don't know how to drive speed limit because they only ever drive in traffic jams. And then when all of a sudden there is no traffic jam, they still drive slow. For them, it feels like they're flying down the highway because they've never driven that fast in their life. I keep forgetting about this construction zone. I don't think there's any workers around today. Nobody working. Hammer down. I don't know why they even have the signs up if there's nobody working. Oh, on top of the bridge there's some people working. Okay. So there's potential workers down below. Never mind. Another tow truck hauling a Volvo. Aggressive auto towing. Load of logs going down the highway. Probably had to cut down a tree in Vancouver somewhere. Might as well cut that tree up and turn it into something if you have to remove a tree. Looked like it was a pretty old tree. Looking at the trunk, not in great condition. Alright, it seems like I got a right-hand lane Challenger that's going to run in my blind spot. Oh, the blinker turns on after you've started making the lane change. Well, I guess you can't say I didn't use the blinker, but What's the point of a blinker if you don't tell people? You want to get 3 blinks in before you change lanes. Having said that, I don't know if I give 3 blinks every time. But definitely turn the blinker on before making any kind of move. If you ever see a truck turn their blinkers on, get out of the way. You have 3 blinks before that truck's coming over. The blinker is not asking for permission to move over. They're coming over. They can't see you. You're in the blind spot. If you're beside a trucker and you see their signal light coming on, you speed up or slow down immediately. Do not stay there. I don't care if you've got the right of way. You're the one that's going to be dead in the ditch. The truck cannot see you. Dumb. I'm like, that's exit only. But yeah, that's me. I want to exit only. Didn't realize this is my exit over here already. Alright, I'm gonna pull into the tire shop. We'll call it a day. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate all your support. Hopefully I feel better next week and we can get some more regular scheduled videos in. Come on, find a gear there, buddy. You can do it. I had to slow down more than anticipated because the car on the road didn't understand that they didn't have the yield. I was the only one with the yield. So instead of me just slowing down, I had to come almost to a stop because we were both yielding. Looks like the right place. Thanks again, guys, for all your support. I am out of here. You guys rock.